Hello, and thank you so much for tuning into this reading for the collective having to do with the Galactic New Year and landscape portal. Please excuse the quality of this video as I am in need of new equipment. And also please excuse if there is any stop and pausing of this video as I try and make a video without my normal equipment. Let's go ahead and begin. Once again, here are the groups if you needed to be reminded. We have group 1, group 2, and group 3. Over here in the shadow, I apologize. All right. You have your groups already picked out. We'll go ahead and get started with the reading. Okay. Here we go. So, group 1. Okay, so group 1, you were my starseed group tonight. As you can see here, we have 3 cards from my starseed deck that were calling to me. The first card here is Water Your Garden. And we have Cracked Open, Rock Bottom, Surrender to the Alchemy of Life. This card was also Nourishment, Body Care. Oh, focus, Tenderness, and Rest. And then the third card here is I'm Sorry, Defensiveness, Righting Past Wrongs, and Uprooting. For some soul clarification cards for this group, I also got relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And the health card, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. And then we have your dreams need a practical plan. And luck is on your side. Okay. All right. So group 1, we see that you're going through quite a hard time at this time. You're cracked open about something. There's an apology in your energy here, and this could either be that you've had to apologize to someone or that you're waiting for an apology from someone. Either way, the situation that needs to be apologized for has been very, very difficult on you to the point where it has cracked you wide open. And so now you're in a time where your spirit team is telling you to kind of go to a place of healing. Water your own garden, take care of your body, get some tenderness, nourishment, and rest. This card goes very well with your health card. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So whatever is taking place right here that is like really, really broken you apart, if you can see that picture there, it's like really tearing you apart. But that cracked open is actually a positive, if you can see inside what's coming out of her as she split open. She's like breaking up into stardust. So it is a necessary cracking open that is happening for you right now, but it still doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good whatsoever. The fact that an apology was needed, the fact that it hurts, the fact that now you're needing to look at the types of relationships that you are attracting into your life. Are you attracting positive people who actually serve your higher good, or people who are draining you and causing you to get hurt again and again and again? So this is a reminder here that your relationships are actually just causing you to learn your lessons through your relationships. You can actually have that undone if you want to take a soul contract journey, or if you want to do soul contract breaking a bind, breaking bonds, spell, ritual, anything like that that you believe in, a practitioner that you feel like you're trusting of, or if you yourself know how to do that, breaking the cycles of learning your biggest lessons through your relationships will really, really just help you to have some relief in life. It's just not a way to live, to keep having to get cracked open like this in order to learn your really hard lessons. Um, Also, your dreams need a practical plan. So you can have what it is that you want. When it comes to wanting things from other people, when it comes to wanting your needs to be met, when it comes to wanting that support system that you really feel like you deserve, you absolutely can have that, but you need to be practical about it. Sit down and make a practical plan about what that looks like for you. And how are you going to go about doing step-by-step plan? But lucky for you, luck is on your side. So your guides are telling you that if you do this, if you set forth to planning on how to bring in positive relationships into your life and do better when it comes to the people you're choosing, sit down and write it out. Sit down and talk about, journal about how you want to do better for yourself. Luck is going to be on your side, and you're going to be able to reach those goals that you really need to reach. So that's really great. That's a positive thing. Let's go ahead and see if we have some more clarifying messages for you. We're going to be pulling clarifying cards from the Crystal Wisdom deck here. So, got cards going over here. Okay. Okay, you have Divine Temple Crystal, which is the part of Source. I am deeply connected to and an expression of the divine source of the universe. So tap into that feeling. Dear star seeds who are going through really, really hard times with your relationships with other people. Remember that you yourself are a particle of God dust. You are more than divine and more than worthy of having beautiful manifestations in your life. See anything else? Heliodora, confidence. I am confident in all I do. So just have confidence in that. Have confidence that you are going to be able to have those needs met, have the relationships in your wildest dreams come true, have that interaction with people that you don't believe can really happen, where you talk to them, they hear you out, you hear them out, and it just kind of flows. It may take practice, it may take some baby steps, but it can happen. Have confidence. And again, don't forget that luck is on your side card. It's telling you that it is absolutely possible. You just have to get out there and start putting one foot in front of the other. This is absolutely something that's doable. Okay, that's it for my group ones. Thank you so much. Thank your guides and my guides, your spirit team and my spirit team, the creator, who is the divine source energy of many names and even names unknown. Thank you so much for guiding us, not only today, but always. And I'm going to go ahead and let you go on this moment. Aumen Asé A'ho. Group 2, thank you so much for tuning into your reading for the Galactic New Year and Lionsgate Portal. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading now. Again, please excuse the poor quality of this video while I await better equipment. Okay, we had a lot of those clarification cards. This is my earthy group. with the petrified wood. So we got some earthy cards going on here, some earth magic cards. These cards state that first one is the medicine mother, that you need to honor your inner knowing. And the second one is the fire guardian. It says that you need to ignite your passions. Okay. Then happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Peace. Trying to get that in the focus there. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. And envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. And we have your moon cards. Your hard work is paying off. Get that Capricorn, moon, Capricorn, earth energy. And then we have you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay. So group 2, what is all about your path, the next choices that you're going to be making, how you should be gauging on how to make those choices. You're kind of sitting on your hands maybe a little bit, or just kind of going back and forth. Maybe you're in that stage of making pros and cons lists, and your spirit team just wants to acknowledge that they see you, and they want to give you some guidance on how it is that you should be picking your decisions, your choices, your next route that you should be taking, or your next project that you should be picking up. So first, we want you to follow your inner knowing. Tap into that intuition. You already know the answer to this, really. You already kind of have a gut feeling, but you maybe don't trust yourself so much. So you need to look for other signs. You're going to know the answer because it's going to be the thing that ignites your passion. You're going to feel really strongly about it. It's going to feel like your passion is pulling you towards this. This is the right answer to make because it makes you feel good. We have a lot of indication of that with the happiness card. It's telling you that you being happy is how you know you're on the right path. So this is definitely telling you that you're going to know which way to go by what makes you feel like your passions are being ignited and you're feeling the most happiness. What ways are allowing you to be the most honest? What is it that you need to choose that's going to allow you to be the most authentic? What is your authentic self telling you? What is the thing that's going to bring you the most peace? And don't let envy get in your way. Don't compare yourself to others. This is tripping you up. That's not in alignment with these other ones. We have happiness, honesty, and peace, and then we have envy over here. You're going to feel those feelings, and it's not to say to just pretend like you don't ever have them, but don't make choices based off of them. That's not where you need to be going. That's not beneficial to your path. Your path is your inner knowing, you just being very, very steadfast in your intuition, just knowing that, like, you know that you know that you know that you know kind of energy, that energy that says, you know what, I don't need to worry about this over here. It doesn't matter what they have because I know what ignites me is what ignites me. What ignites them is what ignites them. I don't have to follow their path. It doesn't have to look how they do it. It doesn't have to come in the package that theirs comes in. I don't have to do it the way they do it. I don't have to post online if that's not my thing. I don't have to, get followers the way they do. Whatever it is, whatever the envy thing is, and there's tons of it to have, especially with social media. The comparison is not benefiting you. It doesn't suit you. It's beneath you. You, on the other hand, you're meant to follow your path and your hard work. You're already putting in the work for something. You're already on the path of something. That's where you're going to shine. You're really going to shine where it is that you put in your blood, sweat, and tears. And why do you do that? You put in that hard work because it's the thing that you feel the most passionate about. And you're very close to achieving your goal. So all of this is going to pay off. You're really, really close to it paying off if you just believe. if you just do what it is that you need to do so that it can come into fruition, basically. So your spirits are very, very supportive of you right now. They're telling you that you're on your way. They're telling you that all your hard work is paying off. Don't get dismayed. Don't get discouraged. Don't compare yourself to others and think, oh man, I must not be doing it right. This is confirmation that you are on the right path. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. If it makes you happy, if you feel like this is where your passions are taking you, then you know deep down inside, this is exactly where you should be. Let's go ahead and see if we can pull you some clarifying cards. Trying to do it this way so that you can actually see me pull the cards for you without me doing it off screen. Okay, so you got intuition card again. The crystal is the ametrine. I'm sorry, I didn't show that before to the previous group. I am fully aligned with my intuition. I trust this powerful wisdom to guide me. See, you're really, really supposed to just be tapping into that inner knowing that you already have. I'm feeling that you got a lot of wise one energy in you, a lot of that like old soul, wizardry, medicine woman, medicine man kind of energy in you, ancient soul. You have a lot of intuition that's telling you to go ahead and go through that. And you have the serpentine. Transformation, shedding your skin, becoming something new. My life is transforming at the perfect time in the most powerful way. So again, your hard work is actually paying off and you're close to achieving your goal. So that's just more confirmation that it's all lining up for you. It's all happening for you, group 2. So that concludes your message from your guides. I hope that you enjoyed this and it was a benefit to you in any way. Just thank your spirit team and my spirit team and all spirits that were involved in the messages given today in this reading. I'd like to thank the divine creator spirit who is known of many names and even names yet unknown. And we go ahead and let you go from this reading now. Aumen Asé A'ho. Group 3, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to your reading and reveal. Again, if you didn't hear in the previous messages, I apologize for the quality of this video. I am awaiting better equipment, and so it might be a little bit challenging this time. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So, group 3, you were my romance reading. So we had a little bit of love life issues happening for you today. So the cards today for that state, the first card we have is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Next card is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And the third card is you deserve love. You are lovable! Exclamation point there. We can see that a theme has already arisen here. You have to make a decision so that you get what it is that you actually are looking for. Otherwise, you're just going to keep getting wishy-washy answers, wishy-washy people manifested into your life because you don't know what you want. So the universe and your guides and your ancestors cannot help bring the right people into your life until you know exactly what it is that you want out of the people that come into your life as well. But above all else, you need to love yourself first. This makes you more attractive, but also you are just deserving of love. And whose love are you even more deserving of than anyone else's? Your own. So this is a message here that loving yourself first may be the very cliche, maybe the thing that everybody hears, but according to shadow work, it actually is like the first thing that you start with because it works. It actually does work. And then as you are loving yourself and teaching yourself how you want to be treated and standing up for yourself and becoming your own self-advocate, you're training your brain to believe that you are lovable, that you are deserving of the best love, of this love that you're giving yourself, because you, above anyone else, know exactly what you want. So as you start to give yourself that, you're training your subconscious to know that this is now the truth, and that's the message that it sends out to the universe, so that you start attracting what it is that you want in life. Okay, your next cards that you have here for clarification are acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay, so group 3. You have some accepting to do. You have some grieving to do. And then this is a success card, but even the success card here says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So this is actually a love card as well. So you giving yourself acceptance, you allowing that, because you accept yourself wholly and completely exactly how you are, flaws and all, shadows and light, because you are a multifaceted being. Because of that, you allow yourself to grieve. You allow yourself to have that downtime. You allow yourself to be angry if you're angry, or say no to things when you just want to say no to things. You're not in the mood. If you recently went through a breakup, or you just had another letdown or disappointment, or you're just kind of looking at your life right now and like the disappointments that you have come across, and you didn't give yourself a chance to grieve because you were too busy being like, oh, I'm about to get back out there. I'm not going to let this get me down. But really, you just needed to slow down and grieve. You need to do that. Sit down and give yourself that time. Give yourself space, because the way that you are successful in this very soon, in this love that you want to bring to you, in this promise that your guides and your ancestors and angels are trying to promise to you, if you want to be successful and have that, you're going to want to do the work that you need to do to bring that about, which is loving yourself, which is believing that you deserve love, which is giving yourself that time to grieve, and which is accepting yourself in all ways, all ways. Yes? Okay. Let's see, what else do we have here? Surrender to the divine. No, we hate that one. And expect powerful change. Okay. So, look, we're in full moon energy right now, still to this day. At this moment of the time of this reading, we're in full moon energy. So, this is a perfect card for a very emotional group 3. It's my emotional people here. And this is telling you to surrender. Even though you hate that answer, even though you hate divine timing, even though you don't want to believe that they have your back and that it's working and it's going to happen and it's just right around the corner, that you just have to be patient, that's exactly the message that you need. Whether you don't like it or not, it's exactly what you need to hear. Give it up. Release yourself. Give over to the divine. Let the divine take it into their hands so that they can create something even better than you ever imagined. It can happen. And if you do that, expect powerful change. Big changes are happening to you. Big transformations are happening for you. This is going to be a great, great year for you. This is going to be a great time period for you, or at least a great end of the year. This Lionsgate portal time is allowing some strong downloads to come in. And I'm going to be putting out a video, another mandala download, Reiki infused channeled message. I've already released the image. I have to complete the tones for that, but go ahead and receive this blessing that they're trying to offer you, this powerful change. Allow yourself to really tune in to the Lionsgate portal and allow that change to come into your life. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and pull you some clarification cards. I'm doing it this way so that you can see. Pulling cards with you here. Okay, so Amazonite, life purpose. I am fully aligned to and living my life purpose. And citrine, abundance. This goes with that success card. I am aligned at all times with the abundant energy of the universe. This powerful energy flows through me into every aspect of my life. So believing that you yourself are actually abundant and that love exists in this universe in abundance, and that it's so abundant that it can flow in your life, it can flow in everyone's life. Anyone else can have it, and you can have it too. And you can have it exactly how you imagine it. Believing that relationship is out there because love is abundant, while also staying true to yourself and living your life purpose. And your life purpose is to be in alignment with that love, that unconditional love for yourself, first and foremost, above all else. So, this concludes your message for Lionsgate Portal Galactic New Year. I hope that it provided you with some benefits. I hope that you received this with ease and grace and harm to none. I'd like to thank your spirit team and my spirit team and the divine creator who is of many names and even names yet unknown. I hope that you all have a wonderful week and enjoy yourselves. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back with more videos soon. Aumen Asé A'ho.